GovCons. This is Michael Smith. Welcome back to GovtoolsPro.com. And again, if you are new to GovtoolsPro, GovtoolsPro is a suite of tools designed specifically for the small business professional working on Sam.gov. This is a suite of tools. And if you go to GovtoolsPro.com, you can check out the features tab here. It's you have a search tool, analysis tool, incumbents, a lot of tools that you can kind of expedite your day-to-day operations when it comes to summarizing solicitations. Basically, you'll go to Sam.gov and copy the URL, head over to the search tool, and plop that in. So that's actually what we're going to do today because the search tool here is free. So if you go to GovtoolsPro.com and you look up at the navigation bar, you'll see the home screen button, your features that you can take a look at, and this search tool button. So you're going to click on the search tool button. It's going to navigate to the find contractors page. And so you'll see a quick how to search with sam.gov URL. It's a little instructions here. Navigate to sam.gov. And what you'll do is find a contract, just like normal. Find a contract that you're interested in, something that your personal business is an expert. It's an expertise. Find your expertise, and you'll search using the filters and find the solicitation that you're interested in reviewing. So you'll copy the URL and navigate to the search page. Again, it's free, and I'm here all the time, so I usually just pop in whatever pops up. So you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4 different fields here. You're only going to need to use this one. These are keywords. We'll talk about that later, but first let's use the basic functionality of the search tool. So you'll pop in your URL. Why would they do that? Why would they make that acronym like that? You'll click the Find Matching Businesses button, and it's going to get to work. So it's going to fetch all the information pertaining to that solicitation, and it's going to present it to you in an organized fashion. It's also going to show, well, there's your teaser here. It's going to highlight different features that probably are a little difficult to come by. One of the first things you'll see is a time remaining. So the solicitation has its original post date, and it's got the response date. This is your response date. So it's going to count down for you so you understand you have 2 days. It's obviously not something you would want to pursue. These are oversights that a lot of govcons or professionals, sometimes I know I did. You'll find something that's awesome. You get to work and you find out, oh, wow, I need to get quotes. I need to create a proposal. I need to submit all of this stuff. I need to write the proposal in 3 days. That's kind of difficult to do, especially if maybe you're working with subcontractors and you need quotes from them. So this is a big thing you want to take a look at, your time remaining. This response due date or the due date has passed. And that's a big one. Hey, this one's passed, this expired. We're not going to work with that one. And then, of course, you're going to have your regular information, your primary contact, the contracting office, if you're interested in that stuff, your NAICS and PSC code. You're also going to see some extra information concerning the competition level of this particular or similar contracts. So you'll see here on average a contract similar to this one. This one is a repair west-based backflow preventer. It goes in and finds historical information, and it looks at how many proposals were submitted for that. The average is 11. So this is relatively high. I think now in 2024, 2025, you're going to see a lot larger numbers than just 11. Don't let that discourage you, but this is just a metric just to get you to understand, give you a feel of how many other proposals might be competing against you. And you have a little what this means. It's like a little description here. So we're going to scroll on down. The purpose of this page, again, it is titled the Find Contractors page. It's usually the first, and I would recommend this being the first page that you would navigate to if you're analyzing solicitations. So the first tab that you're going to see is the search method. We use the sam.gov URL method. There's also a keyword-based method as well. If you click on the business search profile match button, you can click and search solicitations using keywords, and it'll do the exact same thing. Um, Except for obviously it's not looking for a specific one, it's going to match your keywords. So scrolling back down to the bottom, these are the businesses that match the solicitation description in the place of performance. Here we have Superior Sewer Company. You've got all the contact information that you would need if you want to navigate to their URL or their website. You have that as well. You can also click on the scan website for emails. That is time consuming. So GovtoolsPro is designed to skim and trim time in your everyday life, right? So you're going to find this company. You're going to find some other ones if you do like a generic um, Google search. You're going to want to look in St. Louis, Missouri, right? And put in keywords. This does this automatically for you, so you don't have to worry about all of that. Here's your place of performance up there. So it's going to look for those. You can click on the scanning, and of course, this is actually navigating to each of these URLs, and it's going to look for those for you. So as you can see, I clicked on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. So those are working as we speak. The second thing that you're probably going to notice is this Premium Insights Pro tab. So these are basically kind of an oversight of the additional tools that you'll have available to you if you decide to subscribe. Subscription starts at $5.99 a month. And we also have a 5-day free trial. So another tool that you could use in conjunction with your contacts that you're scraping is you're going to go to the email templates tab. And this is one of the tools that you'll find here in the features. Your email templates is down here. So we have several templates that you can use. What it's going to do is it's going to take the solicitation information and formulate a template, email template, which includes all of the technical information. It's got a very professional tone that you can choose from. And you can take all of those emails that you've just scraped and pop it into your Gmail, right? So now, instead of going through and reading through the solicitation and kind of curating this email, you have a tab that's going to do that for you instantly. Hey, how much time is that actually going to save you? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depends on the solicitation, but this is done instantly for you. And then you can pop in those Gmails that you've scraped and put it in your Gmail. And voila, you've contacted, I don't know, 15, 20 different people for this particular solicitation. That would take a couple of minutes, right? You've contacted those. You can go back to Sam.gov and find another one and find another. And so looking at the tools that are available to you at GovtoolsPro, you'll be able to see that, yes, this is going to skim a minute or 2 minutes off of this step. When you have 15 or 20 or 30 steps per solicitation, you can see how your day will soon or begin to be more productive. So the next tab here is your analysis tab. There's a 12. This just kind of gives you a peek of how many charts you're going to be available to you. You have a competitors tab, and this goes into, again, using the solicitation. All of these metrics and data that's provided to you are all based on this one solicitation. So everything is customized to the single solicitation that you're interested in. And all of the charts that you're going to look at are based on the solicitation you have. The competitors are all based on that solicitation. You'll also be able to find incumbents if those incumbents are available. You'll also get a custom motorcyclist who drives by your house. You'll have your document analysis. This is a very powerful tool that we here at GovtoolsPro are constantly upgrading, because you can have very small documents and you can also have very large. The projects can be very intricate, and you'll have very large PDF files that you have to go through. That can take quite a while, and you definitely don't want to overlook any details. Lastly, you'll have your bid estimate. And so these two are interlinked, because these two are going to help you with your bid and determining what you're going to put in a quote in your proposal. If an incumbent was paid, or the similar solicitation was $400,000, you want to make sure that you're at or below $400,000, right? And you're going to get that from your incumbents page. If it's a very unique solicitation, and let's say there's no incumbents for that, you can look at the bid estimate, and it's going to go and look at similar solicitations and give you a range. So this is less accurate, but it will also give you an idea of the median, the low, the high, the median. So if there's no incumbents particularly directly related to this solicitation, you would want to go to the bid estimate and just kind of get a feel. This is going to give you a more broad, generic idea. So, anyways, didn't want to make this very long, but I do want to inform everybody that this solicitation, the search tool, is free. So come here, get used to working with GovtoolsPro, get familiar with tools, and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks a lot.